Excitement and drama in prospect tonight here at Stamford Bridge in West London. My name is Derek Ray and I'm joined for commentary by the former Arsenal and West Ham player Stuart Robson. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. What might we see today, Stuart?
Thanks, Derek. Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, pinning the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully we get a really good game here.
And here's how it looks for Dons.
Well, for a while, everybody played with a 4-4-2, and it can still be a very good system.
Oh, they could be in here, Stuart. Oh, a vital piece of last-ditch defending. An example of how to press. Scholes. Garner. And he was in the right place to intercept. Moving the ball forward with purpose to give them the advantage. In it goes! That will do nicely for starters. First goal of the game.
Well, here's the goal again, and what a wonderfully weighted pass this is. And then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal.
Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Williams. The Dons could be onto something. Can't miss, surely! And behind it's gone for a corner. Now sending it in. Good clearance. And using his strength to shield the ball. Commanding goalkeeping. Burmo. Went in strongly, decisively. It's with Lawrence. Now with Williams. Patience and persistence on the passing front in the name of finding an equaliser. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. Cavani. Now with Scholes. And take it away. Plenty of support here. And he takes on the shot. Keeping it out. Steve McManaman. It's with Scholes. Beautifully weighted ball. Cavani. It's opening up. And a goal! They're going to take some stopping now. Two in front here.
Well, here's the replay. He's done well to get his head up, pick out a teammate, and then it's a pretty tidy finish too. Hits it hard, he hits it low, and it just makes it difficult for the keeper. A really nice goal.
underway once more. 2-0 the lead here. Williams. He has teammates around him. The supporters want to see him have a go. Well, he didn't miss by much.
Well, it was struck well, but he'll be disappointed not to test the keeper. It really did open up for him there.
Park Ji-sung. Burmo. Promising looking ball. So now a corner. Trying to deliver it accurately. High degree of difficulty to hit it on the volley like that, and it was close.
Well, his skill level is so high, you're absolutely right. That's a great effort on the volley.
The challenge that was required. So 2 minutes of stoppage time here. And the first 45 minutes have come and gone here at Stamford Bridge. So the second half underway, and the Dons left with a real mountain to climb. It might be on for them. Can he finish? Straight forward for the keeper. Tackle taken away. Now options are plenty. Burmo. Park. A chance to whip it in. Good high press. The high press was on, and that's a fantastic tackle. Setting off perhaps a little bit too much here. Cantona! Well, the shot seemed like a good option, but goalkeeper's ball. Cavani, and quick thinking defensively. Play getting a bit bogged down in midfield. Park. Definitely look as though they want to make this move count. Paul Scholes. And on to Park. Will he play it in? Scholes. To Cantona, opportunity, and it goes! Well, it's one goal after another, a highly impressive performance.
Well, here it is again. He hits this so sweetly, doesn't he? That's a brilliant goal from a top-class player.
This is looking rather comfortable for them. 3-0. Al-Samiri. Now with Piggott. Firing it towards goal. No way through. Really good interception. Now we're inside the final 15 minutes. Plenty of support here. Oh, could be! Well, I'll tell you what, that goes down as a miscue. He'll be kicking himself, Stuart.
Well, it's a poor effort, but he's been given offside, so he's got away with that one.
Khaled Al-Samiri. Electing to shoot. Well, they pulled one back, but perhaps a bit too late in this contest. They haven't been at the races this evening.
Well, as you can see, he hits this with so much power, but just look at the follow-through. So athletic. That's a dynamic strike.
Well, it's a tale of 4 goals in this match now. 3-1 it is. Park Ji-sung. And he has options available. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Cavani. Cavani. And nicely parried away. Opportunity it is. The referee has given them a corner. Can someone get on the end of this? Well, it has come to nothing. And there it is, the full-time whistle here, and it's a victory for the visitors.
Well, Derek, it was a comfortable win in the end. Fully deserved their victory because they dominated every aspect of the game. It was a really good result for them here today.
Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, at the microphone. And sitting alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player, Stuart Robson. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. Stuart, what are you expecting?
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
And here's the starting 11 for the Dragons.
Well, it's great to see them playing with the front two.
Oh, Stuart, they must score! Tremendous defending to stonewall him. Well, the Dragons looking dangerous. And that's a straightforward stop. And the Dragons regaining possession. Sara. Well, there to intercept. Well, you can probably see why we're focusing on this fellow as one to watch. Stuart, in particular, what do you expect to see from him?
Well, Derek, he's playing well at the moment. He's confident. He's making runs in behind. He always looks a threat when he gets on the ball. He's been good with the ball at his feet. And when crosses come into the box, he's looked dangerous as well. It's been a really good period for him.
They look as though they want to make this move count. But the danger averted for now. He's certainly not alone. He's foiled them on his own. Gabriel Sara. Well, it's all about passing as they try to hit the front. Looking it. Did really well to get through. Can he put them in front? Yes is the emphatic answer. And you have to say it was on the cards.
Well, just watch this again. A change of pace, a change of direction and a decent finish. That's a very good goal.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Now the Dragons might be able to profit here. A fine reading of the situation. Mbeumo. The cross is on. Mbeumo. Good piece of defending. And on to Cantona. Now with Cantona. McManaman. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. Fruitful looking attack. He had a bit of work to do in getting to that through ball, the goalkeeper. Well, getting close to the half-time break, and the visitors find themselves behind. Stuart, what have you made of this?
Well, it's been a fairly even first half so far, but they haven't shown enough creativity, particularly in midfield, where there's been too many negative passes. If they can get the ball into the front areas that little bit quicker, I think they'll get back into this.
Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. Away they go again. Second half is underway here. McManaman. A chance to whip it in. Cantona. On to Scholes. Looking for that final pass and for that chance to level the game. This looks interesting. It's with Scholes. Cantona. Who can he pick out? Scholes. 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 On to Park. Looking for a teammate. McManaman. And here's Scholes. Now with Cantona. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. McManaman. And someone latch onto it. Scholes. Terrific block there. How about the cross? Oh, he looks threatening. Scholes. Here's Cantona. Vimo. And here's Scholes. McManaman. Now with Scholes. Cantona. Still trailing, but they're upping the pressure. It's opening up for them. And it's a goal! Level again! What a match this is turning out to be!
Well, as you can see, this is a wonderful strike. He makes the perfect connection, and he has so much pace on it. It's a great goal.
So in business once more, on the back of that very important equaliser. 1-1. And he has options available. Vimo. Here's Cantona. Cutting the ball back. Cantona. Crossing possibilities. McManaman must take the lead here. Just can't get it past him. Gabriel Sara. 5 minutes remaining, and level pegging here. Trying to get onto the front foot with the minutes ticking away. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Now the counter-attack looks on. Could play it in. Scholes. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. They cannot be separated here, and it's on to extra time. Now the ball rolling again, no end to the action. It's the first period of extra time, and I must say this has been a back-and-forth type of game. Will it happen for them? Gives them a go! Well, she really wanted to make it a double, and would have done had it not been for the keeper.
Well, she's been really good today, a constant threat to this defence.
Can he deliver it with accuracy? Just far too close to the goalkeeper. Space to attack for Paul Scholes. Rooney! Oh, they've done it! They forged ahead, and it might be the goal that gives them victory. Gabriel Sara. Good move in the making from the Dragons. Firing it in. Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. Playing it in. Insufficient guile from that corner. Keeper's ball. Scholes. There will be 1 minute added on at the end. Maya Letizier. Well, that's it for the first period of extra time. Let's see what the second has in store. And so the drama continues here. We're into the second period of extra time. And the advantage accrues to the attacking side. Too much room shown to Park. Scholes. Here's Cantona. This could finish it. But no, the chance goes a-begging. Goodness gracious me.
Well, you just wonder, will that come back to haunt them? He has to do better there.
Stoppage in play and a chance for the referee to go back and retrospectively hand out a yellow card. Diogo Dalot. Eric Cantona. McManaman. And a chance to whip it in here. Cantona. Now with Scholes. Dalot. Oh, breezing past him. Electing to cross into the centre. Well, it's great when you can rely on your keeper. Thiago Aspas. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Well, the electronic board showing one additional minute. Bimo. Could be threatening. McManaman through on goal. It's still alive. Scholes. And he's hit it with authority. And there it is, the full-time whistle here, and it's a victory for the visitors.
Well, Derek, it was very competitive. Chances at both ends, but I feel they were the better team, and they deserved their victory.
Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. I'm Derek Ray, getting ready to bring you all the action, accompanied by my broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson. And the general feeling is we should be in for a spellbinding occasion. How do you see it panning out, Stuart?
Well, Derek, when looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
And the lineup for the home side. Peter Schmeichel begins in goal. Matthijs de Ligt plays alongside Lisandro Martinez in central defence. And the tactical configuration has two players in attack from the very outset. Could play it in. Gabriel Jesus! And in it goes! From the goalkeeper's point of view, so disappointing. Well, back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. De Ligt. Diogo Dalot on the ball. Park. Room to manoeuvre for Scholes. Is it going to be? Well, tremendous work from the keeper to avert the danger. And Zé Roberto being given too much room here. Took a nick on the way through, so a corner here. Who's going to get on the end of it? Oh, that's not a good clearance. Threat over for now, it seems. Real chance. Can he finish? And it's a goal. Level again. What a match this is turning out to be.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against, and when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
So underway again, following the goal that made things level. And back now with Petr Cech. And a throw-in it's going to be. Coleman. Fancies it. Well, he was a long way from goal, but that didn't seem to bother him.
Well, he won't strike a football much better than that. That certainly had the keeper worried.
Wayne Rooney. Rooney with space to attack. Must take the lead here. And they have. You've got to say, it has been coming.
Well, here's the replay. He does well to find that bit of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure to finish it off. That's a good goal.
And the Hurricanes get the ball rolling once more. Let's find out how they're going to react to this setback here. And it's with Petr Cech. Well, attacking intent shown by the Hurricanes. Coleman. And beating the defender. Wonderful block. Has eyes for goal. Great block again. Well, on you go, says the referee. Advantage. Now, who can he play it to? He must finish! Still be able to do a bit of damage. Well, they can bring it out now.
Well, that save has kept them in this game. They now need to create one or two chances of their own.
And they will be awarded a free kick for that. Well, nicely cut out. This could be the equaliser. Oh, but he's missed it. He's completely failed the test.
Well, that was a big opportunity, and they really should be level now. They have to be more clinical in front of goal.
Well, the Hurricanes come away with it. Plenty of support here. Park. Options in the centre. Can he take advantage? Oh, a smart stop. Did well to clear it away. Diogo Dalot. Mbeumo. Well, it could be on for him here. Well, it's all going so swimmingly for them here. Another goal. And now it's a matter of avoiding any silly mistakes.
Well, let's have another look, because this is a goal they have thoroughly deserved. They've played really well so far.
That is that for the first half here. So back in business, and problems for the Hurricanes in the first half, there for all to see. How do they respond now in the second 45? And he has options available. And the ball is loose. Well, threat over for now. Park. Might be a chance to break. He's in behind. A goal that is out of this world. I don't think anyone expected that, not least the goalkeeper. And I have a feeling we'll be seeing that time and time again. Incredible.
Well, here's the replay, and just watch this. It's clever, it's skillful, and it's effective. That's a great goal.
Goals in plentiful supply. 4-1 currently. Guijarro. Able to skip past his man. Shot detected. Oh, and nearly on target. Not quite, though.
Yeah, very nearly, but the goalkeeper had it covered. It wasn't really a great effort.
Steve McManaman. McManaman. Superbly read and executed. "30 minutes to go then. And easily intercepted. Goals and quick thinking defensively. Wayne Rooney. A real opening now. Couldn't quite hang on. And there it is. An almost intuitive piece of finishing.
Well, here it is again, and the striker does everything right. He hits it across the goalkeeper, which makes it difficult for him, and then the player coming in is alert for the rebound. What a good goal that is.
A glut of goals. 5-1 it is.
A reminder that the reserves are in action tomorrow. If you'd like more ticket details,
he fancies it. And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Oh, great header. Smart stop, though. Another corner. Can they take advantage of this one? It's a short one. And the shot. Well, an attempt to forget all about, unfortunately.
Yeah, got it all wrong. Trying to pass it into the corner, opened up his body, but didn't make the right sort of contact.
Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. Oh, great play. Real chance. And no-nonsense defensive clearance. And play halted, free kick given. It doesn't have to do it on his own. Nicely blocked. Cutting infield here. Oh dear, he went for placement, but a really tame effort, you have to say. They will now make use of their substitutes bench. McManaman. Cantona. Is it going to be? Oh, tremendous work from the keeper to avert the danger. And waiting is Wayne Rooney. Well, he almost nodded that one in. And the referee is going to add on 4 added minutes. Oh, bang! Beneath an avalanche of goals. No let up here. Well, no stopping him. And there it is, the final whistle. The home fans are going to be happy with this result.
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? I was particularly impressed with their play going forward. Really lively, almost cutting through at will at times. The result was never much in doubt, if I'm honest.
Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. My name is Derek Ray, excited to be bringing you match commentary, and alongside me, my broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. Stuart, how do you see this one going?
Well, it doesn't matter how good your players are or what formation they're playing in, you have to earn the right to play. And I'm sure that would have been reiterated by both managers in the dressing room. It promises to be a really good game here.
Well, often it's a wonderful experience to watch a game through the prism of Eric Cantona. Stuart, your thoughts on what we should expect from him?
Well, Derek, he comes into this game full of confidence because in the last match he was outstanding. He got his 2 goals, but his general play made him the best player on the pitch by a long way.
Oh, Stuart, they've got to score! They're making it simple for the keeper in the end. This is how it looks for the home side. Peter Schmeichel begins in goal. Matthijs de Ligt plays alongside Lisandro Martinez in central defence. And the story in attack is one of a strike partnership. And to look at the starting 11 for the Hurricanes.
Well, they're going to set up as a 4-4-2, which means the front 2 will need to be...
It certainly wasn't a clean tackle. And the referee's got to book him, I think. Well, there it is, the first caution of this match.
Well, he didn't need to make the challenge, did he? He's under pressure now. It's a long time to go in this game.
Would Phil Jones,
Vermo.
Phil Jones, please contact your nearest steward. Thank you.
Options in the middle. Can they prize them open now? Park Ji-sung. Scholes. Here's Cantona. And on to McManaman. Cantona. A chance to whip it in. McManaman. On to Park. A terrific defending to stop them progressing. Lisandro Martinez. Now De Ligt. Diogo Dalot. Well, not giving him any breathing room. Lisandro Martinez. Now with Cantona. It's with Martinez. And a throw coming up after that authoritative challenge. De Ligt. Diogo Dalot. And on to Park. Now with Cantona. Plenty of running room in the wide position. Vermo. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Park. Drawing it back. Crossing opportunity. Rooney. Oh, managing to beat him. The danger averted thanks to his teammate. Under the full weight of the pressure. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in this second half. Well, beating his opponent. Good defending in the end, and danger averted for now. McManaman with space to attack. Could go ahead. And it's in! 1-0. They've breached the defence.
Well, as the replay shows, this is all about his ability to find space in the box, which then makes the finish look so much easier. That's good play from him.
Are back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. John Arne Riise. And support available. Ødegaard. And a chance. Ødegaard. Oh, and a venomous effort. Rattling the crossbar.
Well, what a good shot that was. Hit with such power. It just didn't come down in time.
Eric Cantona. Now with McManaman. And intercepts again. Khadija Shaw. Dembele. Dembele. Takes the shot. It's always likely to be the goalkeeper's ball. 30 minutes left for play. And the timing was perfect. Ball one. Zinedine Zidane. And return to Rooney. Diogo Dalot on the ball. Options in the centre. Rooney. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. Paul Scholes. And the referee takes exception to the challenge. Free kick. Well, they are committed to making the substitution here. Played in there. Not the most confident clearance. Bumo. Now with Park. Well, nothing productive, really. Counter-attacking chance. And into the last 15 minutes of action. Committed challenge. Can he find the right pass? Koundé. Lampard with it. Good through ball. Stopped a certain goal. Time really is of the essence. What can they do from this situation? And over it comes. Well, he failed to get it away properly. And just over the bar. Excellent effort it was. Park Ji-sung. Well, the perfect tackle, really. And now a throw-in. Diogo Dalot. Rooney. And the referee the foul, but has played advantage. Being egged on by the crowd. Scholes. Now with Park. Dalot. He could pick out a teammate. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. So 2 minutes of stoppage time here on the attack in the closing phase. And on to Cantona. Now with Cantona. The referee blows for full time. It ends in a victory for the home team. No complaints from the fans here.
Well, Derek, it was very competitive. Chances at both ends, but I feel they were the better team and they deserved their victory.